Yeah, all good. All good. Good morning. Just going for a nice, peaceful early morning walk this morning. It's nice and fresh. Absolutely beautiful. And I was doing a bit of reflecting on a convo I had recently with a colleague of mine around match analysis. And look, I'm all for video match analysis. I think it can be really, really useful. But equally, I think it's really important to understand the player's experience as well. Understanding a player's experience from their perspective. Now, two players can experience the same match completely different. I think it's really important from a coaching perspective to listen without immediately judging or correcting the player if they explain a decision they made on the pitch. So it could be a misplaced pass, it could be decided not to shoot, it could be they made a technical error or a decision at that moment in time. I think it's important to listen to the player and say, okay, what were they experience? What was their experience in that moment? What was their experience? And everyone plays, all the players are playing on the same pitch, but the experiences of each player, every player is wearing a different pair of boots, metaphorically speaking. To understand a player, it's important to understand the experience. So a decision that looks poor on video may have felt completely logical to the player in that moment. And for me, useful questions to ask to get insight into the player decision they made is what they felt in that moment. What were you experiencing? What were you noticing in that moment when you made that decision on the pitch? Now, in my experience of working with individual players and teams from a performance coach perspective, that's something I've done. And I think it's quite useful for all sort of coaching and related staff. It's quite useful. And look, I'm not here to give advice or make suggestions. I'm just giving you my take on things. With the video, will give you one insight. It's quite useful. But I think it's then useful too to speak to the player as well and find out what was going through their mind, what they felt in that moment in time. And then that'd be quite useful too, to help the player improve and understand themselves as well better too. But that's my take on it. You might see it differently. Everyone's got a different perspective.